Brainerd Pee Wee AA team versus Lakeville North. First game of the Brainerd Battle for the Axe tournament. The AA team. We have Lick on center, Norris and Gangle on wing. Steele and Roush back on D. Puck into the Brainerd zone, right side. Steele chasing after it. Lakeville carrying it behind the net. Has to be dumped back as they get bumped off the puck. Puck out front. And Gangle comes away with it. Up the left side, has to center the puck, and it's swept away by Lakeville. Out to the point. Roush dumps it back into Norris. Norris loses it, top of the circle on the right, and it's out across the blue line, so Brainerd's got to set it up again. Steele tries to dump it in. It's intercepted by Lakeville. He pokes it off the Lakeville player's stick just as he enters the Brainerd zone. It's dumped back in across the Brainerd goal line. Steele out to Norris. Norris dumps it across the blue line into the neutral zone. Lake picks it up. Brainerd line change. Henson comes out now. Got Heron and Steele on D. Lakeville shot and scored. .13:46 left in the first period. Huberty on center, Katzenberger, Henson on wing, Roush and Heron back on D. Huberty. Lakeville wins the faceoff. Off the left side of the neutral zone. They get it into the Brainerd zone. Roush loses it off his stick. Shot wide by Lakeville. Henson on the left side boards. Chips it out towards the blue line. Henson knocked down on the boards there. Kept in by Lakeville. Lakeville over to the right side now. Their D is knocked off of it. Katzenberger, but then they dump it back into the Brainerd zone deep. Roush in after that one player down there. Heron sends it out towards the point, but sent back deep in the Brainerd zone. Roush with it behind the net now, over to the Henson. Henson tips it out to Huberty. He doesn't have enough speed. A Lakeville player comes along and clips him and gets a shot on goal. Save by David. .12:48 left in the first period. Brainerd wins the faceoff. Sends it out, tries to break it out, but then loses it. That player falls down. Norris picks it up. One-on-one Norris has got Steele trailing, or no, Reed trailing. Norris gets a couple shots on goal. And Lakeville back the other way. Roush with it, sends it behind the net over to Steele. Back the other way now. Roush up, trying to send it up along the boards. Reed picks it up, center zone, carries it out through the O zone, or through the neutral zone, dumps it in the right corner, Lick in after it in the Brainerd zone. Heron from the point dumps it back deep into the zone. Out to Steele at the point. Shot goes wide. Heron out at the point. Tries to dump it in. Goes off Lick's skate. Lick with it now on the right side boards. Sends it to Gangle center ice. Over to Steele at the point. Shot on goal, stick save. Lakeville. Norris battling for it. Across the goal line. Gets out to Lick. Lick misses the shot. And gets a backhand shot on goal. Lick with it now in the left corner. He's battling. Two players out to Norris. And Norris, top shelf. Nice wrister. Lick popped it out to Norris, top left circle. And Norris, nice wrist shot to the top left of the goal. So 11-14, tie game. Okay, I'm back. Puck dumped by Brainerd down into the Lakeville zone. Gangle chases after it, gets a shot off from the left circle. 9:45 left in the first period. Tie game. Lick on the face-off. Norris and Katzenberger on wing. Steele and Heron back on D. Lakeville breaks it out. Heron after him. Norris comes in to help, cuts him off. Heron picks up the puck, sends it back to Steele. Steele over to... Yeah, Steele tried to chip it over to Heron, but intercepted there on the near goal line. Lakeville player picked it up, but David was able to see that coming, stop that. Lick on the face-off. Wins a face-off over to Huberty. No, yeah. No, that's Heron. Lick up the right side through the neutral zone, charging down. He's got Norris and Katze out front. Shot on goal by Lick, stick save. Katzenberger and Norris weren't able to get a stick on that rebound. Katzenberger behind the net, battling. Gets it over to Norris on the right side behind the net. He tries to chip it out front, gets it to Lick. Lick gets another shot on goal. Goalie trying to cover it. Katzenberger battling for it. Shoved away by the Lakeville defense. 8:49 left in the first period. Lick wins the face-off, but somehow the Lakeville came away with it. They're skating it out of the zone. Katzenberger back checking. They have to dump it in. Roush trying to clear it out. Lick there to help. Neither one of them able to get a stick on it. Lick back after it. He's bumped off it again. Lick back on it again. Skating it out of the Brainerd zone. Got tripped up a little, but through the neutral zone, skating through the center. It's dropped to Norris. Norris fires high and wide. Heron keeps it in, dumps it back into the left corner, but Lakeville skates it out. Roush over to Heron on the goal line. Heron tries to chip it along the boards. There's three Lakeville players there to keep it in. They skate up the right side circle, right a centering pass. Roush intercepts it and skates it out across the blue line into the neutral zone. Brainerd line change. Huberty there with Roush. Huberty picks it up, backhands it to the center of the O-zone, but nobody there. Line change is still in progress. Reed with it now. Up to the neutral zone, right side. It's taken off his stick. Lakeville back the other way. Steele just comes off the bench and intercepts the puck. Reed with it now. Reed with a little breakaway here. He might be able to get it in. Oh, he's knocked down. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. It should be a penalty on Lakeville. They just checked Huberty from behind. So delayed penalty for Brainerd. They got to come out of the zone and set this up. Lakeville trying to get a stick on it and get the whistle. That's it. Well, Huberty was checked from behind. Should be power play Brainerd. Power play line should be Lick, Norris, Henson, Roush, and Katzenberger. Yep. 6:54 left. Brainerd on the power play. So frustrated at that point, I didn't care.
It's just a really good team.
No, they played. They didn't play very well. Yeah, it was a good team, but Katzenberger over to Roush, Lick skating up the center of the zone over to Norris. Norris into the Lakeville zone. Brainerd on the power play. 1 minute left in that power play. Norris to Lick behind the net. Lick out to the point. Roush fires it in. Shot deflected wide. Norris to Henson, left corner. Henson up to Norris. Norris, gets tied up out front. Puck was just kind of coasting there in front of the net, and the goalie jumped out and covered it. 6:05 left in the first period. 41 seconds left in the Brainerd power play. Henson on the faceoff. Henson wins the faceoff. Out to Katzenberger. Roush sends it back over to Norris, left wing side. Sends it to Henson just below the goal line. Henson skates it up off the goalie. Shot on goal. And puck went up into the netting. 30 seconds left in the Brainerd power play. Face off in the left wing circle. Henson will take that. Lakeville won that face-off. It's dumped back in, out across the blue line, and then dumped back in by Roush. Brainerd was offside, so next face-off will be outside the blue line. Lick on the face-off now. He wins it with a skate. Katzenberger over to Henson, right wing side. Henson spins back into the neutral zone, sets something up. Sends it out to Roush deep in the neutral zone. Katzenberger tries to flip it to Lick. It's intercepted. They try to dump it into the zone, but Katzenberger grabs it. Norris over to Lick. Lick getting some speed in across the blue line, straight up the center. Tries to get a shot. It goes off the shin pad of one of the Lakeville players, and they slap it out of the zone. It's Katzenberger on D there. Lakeville skated all the way down, one-on-one, but Katzenberger, good defense. Lakeville, neutral zone. Both teams even strength now. And Weingaren in the right corner. Lick there to help him. Trying to get it out of the Brainerd zone. Dump back deep into the zone. Heron over to Van Weingaren. Norris. Puck still deep in the Brainerd zone. Heron trying to carry it out. Up along the boards to Reed. Reed can't get it out. Back to Heron. Heron sends it out across the blue line to Norris. Norris just chips it center ice where it's picked up by Lakeville, brought back into the zone. Huberty. And shot on goal from the top of the right circle by Lakeville. Saved by David. 4:11 left in the first period, tie game. Huberty wins the face-off, and Weingarten chips it out across the blue line, and Lakeville tries to send it back in, but they're offsides. Huberty wins the face-off. Heron sends it up along the right side boards in the neutral zone. Reed picks it up, gets it across the blue line. It's dumped back out to Heron on the right side. He's waiting for Huber to get out of zone, but then it's stolen away, and Lakeville is carrying it back in 2-on-1. The rest of the team chases him down. Puck on the right side of the Brainerd zone. Lindner picks it up and carries it out into the neutral zone. Stolen away from him. Lakeville back the other way on the right side. Reed there to defend. Centering pass right out front, and nice save there by David. Sorry, I didn't have the camera on goal, but shot straight on goal. David trapped it for a whistle. 3:26 left in the first period. Tie 1-1.
Early. This game started early.
Couple minutes.
Yeah. As I looked at my clock, I thought I can make it.
Lick wins the face-off. Puck out front. Nobody seemed to know where the puck was. Lakeville just swept in and put it in the top right corner. David was completely screened by 3 or 4 players out front. Score 1-2, 3:19 left. Won the face-off. Roush tried to get it over to Gingle. Was intercepted by Lakeville and shot on goal. Whistled dead. David was fortunately paying attention. It's on center. Lakeville wins the face-off. Puck in the neutral zone. Back and forth. Lick picks it up. Over to Roush. Roush to Norris. Norris tries to pop it back to Lick in the neutral zone. And Lakeville intercepts and skates it in. Shot on goal. Glove save. David. Brainerd right corner. Steele picks it up. Sends it behind the net over to Roush in the Brainerd zone. Back to Steele. And Steele pass is intercepted. Brainerd can't get it out of their zone. Lick with it, so he skates it out. Norris with him. Gingle on the left wing side. Norris, shot on goal. Blocker save. Kept in by Van Weingaren. Nope, it's poked back out into the neutral zone. Gingle there to help him now. Norris keeps it in. Lick on the left side of the offensive zone. He's down in the corner now, battling 3 Lakeville players. Norris and Gingle out front, and Lick is knocked down, the puck taken away. And Weingaren dumps it back deep into the corner. Back out to Van Weingaren. Keeps it in. Chips it along the boards, but it's picked up by Lakeville, and they break down 2-on-2. Pass intercepted by Heron as they try and send it through the slot. And out to the point where Norris picks it up and skates it down across the red line and dumps it for a line change for Brainerd. Katzenberger out with Huberty. Huberty picks it up on the red line, left side, trying to get it further down ice. Chipped back towards the Brainerd zone. Still battle in the neutral zone here, back and forth. Lakeville finally dumps it deep in the Brainerd zone. Steele and Roush have to go in after it. Steele tries to send it back towards the right side. But one is tripping penalty on Steele. He's trying to flick the puck further down the boards to get it out of zone, and in doing so, his stick clipped the Lakeville player there. He fell, so they called that tripping penalty. So Brainerd on the penalty kill. 44 seconds left in the first period. Doing minute 30 penalties.